Hi, I'm Tim the Milkman, and you're watching
Hot Rod Madness.
All right, ladies. Hey, man, you check out this custom Camaro. Not everybody does a 60s custom anymore, but this one has the fender flares, the 2.4s, polished tunnel ram. This is awesome, man, and here's the owner. Check this guy out. What's your name, sir?
Larry Barnaby.
Larry, I'm looking at your custom here, man. This custom Camaro. That thing is awesome, dude. You have a hand in painting that thing? Look at that.
I picked out the two colors.
Okay.
And Thunder Valley Customs. They did the rest of it.
Man, they laid some nice graphics on that thing. That looks awesome. Across the hood, across the top, and down the trunk. You don't see that type of work very often anymore.
No, you don't.
Nice.
They blew it out of the park when they did this one.
Okay. Step over here with me, sir. We're going to look at this motor. I'm looking at a polished tunnel ram with 2.4s. You went with the Elderbrock. Does that perform pretty good for you?
Yes, it does. I found this on eBay, and it was set up especially for this engine. So all they had to do was bolt it on, and it was ready to go.
All right. What cubic inch we looking at here?
It's a 496.
496.
Yes, sir.
All right. So it's not your average big block. It's had some work done to it in there.
Yes, it has.
So this thing will go as well as show, right?
Yes.
That's awesome.
It will run.
Yeah, nice. Man, you got AC on it.
Yes.
Some nice polished parts all over it. Wow. Now, can you find those Mickey Thompson big block valve covers anywhere? I mean, where you get those?
These were actually on the 454 that was in the car to begin with, but I have still seen them around. I'm not sure where you can get them, but I have seen them.
So were they that polished when you got them?
No, they were dull. Thunder Valley Customs had that polished. It's got an aluminum timing cover they had polished.
They did a good job on it too, buddy. Let's look at this interior, man.
All right.
Let's check this out. All right, 60s as well, diamond tough type stuff in the interior, and it looks like a 4-speed car.
It's a Tremec 5-speed.
Oh, nice, man. Wow. So this thing will run out really good.
Yes, it's got a posi track in it now. It did have a 10-bolt single. It's got a 12-bolt in it now.
Okay. Looks brand new in there, man. It looks great. Is this a fresh build?
Yes, this was started May of last year, and they finished it May of this year.
Okay. You ain't burnt your leg on them side pipes yet, have you?
Yes, I have.
Oh,
One
time.
time.
I hear you, man. That's the only downfall with them. They look good. Man, when you get out of this thing, you got to be careful.
Real careful.
You're going to fry your leg on that. Yeah. They look great, though, man.
Thank you.
I don't think I'd change it.
I'm not. I love it the way it is.
I'd probably have a sign to remind myself on the bottom of the door, watch out for those leg pipes.
Yes.
They'll burn your leg. That's cool, man. Your door jambs are a different shade, looks like, from the rest of the car. That's more gold, isn't it?
Yes.
That looks good.
It's just another one of the things they come up with when they painted it.
They did a fine job with this car, sir.
Yes, they did. I'd recommend them highly.
Oh, shoot, yeah. Where are they at?
They're in White, Georgia.
Okay. All right. I know where White is.
Yep.
They did an excellent job on the paint. I love it.
This is the first old school car they did like this with the paint job and the flares and stuff. They really wanted to do this car, and like I said, they've blown it out of the park.
Yeah, this looks like something you would see back in the 70s on a movie maybe called Corvette Summer.
Yes.
You know what I mean? How about that?
It surely would. It fit in that movie real well.
That's awesome, man. I appreciate you showing it to us, buddy. Nice. Love the sound of those pipes. Beautiful sound up here at Hooters. Here's another owner of a hot rod here. This beautiful Ford pickup truck. This guy went satin black with a big block in his truck as well. This thing's awesome. I like the touches he put on this thing. You don't see anybody painting their wheels red like that. That is awesome. That looks great. Hey, man, what's your name?
Jim Litz.
All right, Jim. I'm Tim the Milkman, and you're on Hot Rod Madness, buddy. Dude, I couldn't help but walk past this thing and go, man, we got to catch a story on this. I mean, you see a lot of these Ford pickup trucks around, but you don't see them doing different stuff like this. The way you set this up, red and black, love the red wheels, man. That is awesome, man.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
What size motor's in that?
That's a 390 FE.
All right. You build that motor yourself?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Looks like you did a good job, man.
Well, so far so good.
And that thing sounds good, too. Sounds awesome. You get out in the street in front of your house and burn rubber?
I've been known to do that.
I hear you. Step over here and let's look at the motor. check this motor out. Elderbrock stuff on it. Wow, 2 big old 4 barrels. So, all right, what kind of heads are those, man?
The whole top end is an Edelbrock.
Okay.
The intake, the dual quads, the heads, the cam, the whole thing is. I just did the Edelbrock thing all.
Gotcha. Big block Ford power.
Yep.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
Wow. There's a lot of time went into this, man. I'm looking at the inner fender wells. They're painted red. Then you got a polished firewall here. You did all that yourself?
Yep, sure did.
That looks good, man.
Thank you.
I gotta get on my game and do mine. I got that white 53 with Hot Rod Madness on the side.
Nice looking truck.
Yes, sir. Man, I gotta step my game up now after seeing stuff like this. That looks great, man.
Thank you.
So, what kind of exhaust you got on this thing?
Jesus.
It's okay,
Sanderson.
man. Sanderson, got you. That sounds great. That's why I asked. The thing is loud and crisp.
Yeah, the mufflers are actually a little bit too small for the
Oh,
engine.
yeah?
It's a little too loud, but
Okay, well.
I like it that way.
Maybe at 160 you won't blow the mufflers out, right?
Yeah, well,
Let's look at the interior, man. Okay, we're still with the red and black here. Oh yeah, nice, man. Nice set of gauges, polished steering column. Where'd you get the steering column, man?
I got that from Speedway.
Okay, Speedway Motors.
Yep.
They have a lot of cool stuff.
Yeah.
And
Seats are out of a Cadillac DTS.
Oh, okay.
And
Power.
I got the red inserts.
Yeah.
put in to
Okay.
kinda set it
The
off.
power seats work and all
No.
that. They don't.
There's no room in there
Oh, yeah,
to worry about.
okay.
It's up against the back, and
Gotcha.
that's it.
Okay. All right. So there used to be a gas tank back there, right?
Yeah, actually it was under this area.
Oh, wow.
I took that out.
Okay.
It's under the back.
It's under the
frame
bed
rails.
now.
Mhm.
Under that beautiful bed. Look at that wood. Oh yeah, nice. You buy that kit and put it in yourself?
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay. Where'd you get your wood at for the bed? Is that from a local company or?
No, it was a online deal. I forget.
Okay. You can order. I know you can order anything anywhere nowadays, and you know there's a lot of different names out there. A lot of companies offering kits like that.
Yep.
I'd love to do it in my truck too one day. I know what you mean, man.
Yeah.
There's no telling what name is on that wood. Somebody's got it out there, right?
Yeah, that's right.
It looks great.
Thank you.
Wow, is that the original type of taillights and all on it?
Pretty much. They're
Okay.
they're aftermarket, but they're they
Yeah.
duplicate pretty well. What
Yeah.
would have been on there.
And you painted this thing satin black yourself?
Yep, I did. Painted in the basement.
Okay.
Satin black with a satin clear on top of it.
Oh, okay. There's clear on that.
Yeah, it's satin.
Nice,
Mhm.
man. Looks good.
Thank you.
And then you touched it off by painting the wheels red. Those look like torque thrust wheels painted red.
Yeah, that's exactly what they are.
Yeah, it looks good on this truck, man.
I've got a 64 Plymouth that those wheels were actually on at one
Ah,
time,
okay.
and I had them sitting in the basement, and I said, well, it looked pretty good painted
yeah.
red on there. So
Good choice, man.
Thank you.
All right. Well, I appreciate you showing it to us, man. Thank you, sir. All right. Hey, check this car out, people. This is something you don't see every day. Up here at Hooters, we're looking at a daggum, hey man, come here. What is this? It's a Noble.
We got a Noble. This is a
What is-
Razion Q1.
What? Say that again.
It's a Razion Q1.
Okay, that's an odd name to say.
Yes.
I'm not familiar with it, man. That's an awesome looking car, dude.
Thanks. This car was designed off the Noble M400, and
Okay, gotcha.
it was purchased by the Razion Group, and they produced this car a little more body fitting, a little more creature comforts inside.
Okay.
Still track oriented. It's got a twin turbo V6 3-liter Ford.
Okay.
Puts out 450 horsepower.
Now, where would you buy a vehicle like this?
Well, you gotta keep up with the cars, and if you keep up with the cars, then you know when they come up for sale, and you can grab one
Gotcha.
then.
Okay, what year is it?
This is a 2009.
Okay. Wow, and you just found this somewhere on the internet or something, right?
No, you can go to Razion, or you can go to nobleforms.com
Okay.
and sign up there, and
Gotcha.
you can follow the Nobles, you can follow the Razions, and then you just got to figure out what you like and find somebody who's selling one or make an offer to somebody.
All right, so you sought after this car until you found what you wanted, right?
Yep, I was keeping an eye on these, and this one came up for sale. A gentleman over in Connecticut, and I just grabbed it from him day one.
Wow, that's a neat little ride, man. I'm not familiar with them. Here at Hot Rod Madness, we usually air the classics or whatever.
Classic hot rods.
This is totally different.
Yes, indeed.
Out of our league, so to speak, but we had to get the specs on it, man. This is awesome.
I appreciate y'all stopping by.
Man.
I'd say it is a rare car. I mean, there's like 84 in the U.S.
Okay.
200 in the world. A little bit under 200 produced.
Wow.
A lot of them over in Europe. It's a real tight group of guys. If you ever need any help on them at all, if you end up getting one, the forum will definitely help you. There's always somebody close by to offer some good advice, a helping hand.
Okay.
It's just a fun group to belong to.
Right. What's your name?
Matthew Wadsworth.
Okay, Matthew. I'm Tim the Milkman, and you're on Hot Rod Madness with your sports car here.
Rock and roll.
Would you open the door and let us get a peek at that interior?
Yeah.
Now, that thing looks real tight in there, but I bet it's kind of comfy.
It's very comfy. It's got carbon fiber seats.
Gotcha.
Comes with a pair of tennis shoes behind the seats in case you know.
That's all right.
It's a 6-speed.
Okay.
It's got the Momo steering wheel, and it is very comfortable if you are somewhere around 6 feet or under.
Right. Yeah, a 7-foot person probably wouldn't be comfortable in this.
You run out of room quick. It's got a real tight toe box down there.
It looks like your butt is only about an inch or two off the ground when you're sitting in that seat.
Yeah, the car is sitting at 4.5 inches right now, so you got to watch your, exiting in and out of parking lots.
Yeah, gotcha. Wow, I bet it's fun to drive though.
It's a lot of fun. Yeah, it's very quick. Very quick.
No rear engine vehicle, that's a little different.
Yeah, the mid-engine with no traction control, it'll get away from you if you don't watch out.
Wow.
But it is quick.
So you've had this out on a track and blasted it one time?
Had it on a couple of different tracks, Atlanta Motorsports Park and Carolina Motorsports Park.
Oh, cool, man.
And it's a lot of fun.
Oh, shoot, yeah.
It hugs really well.
Yeah, I bet. And that's a twin turbo 6-cylinder.
Twin turbo V6.
Okay, that's Ford, right?
Ford powered, correct.
Okay. Man, that is really neat. It looks kind of accessible. Looks like your coil packs here.
Yeah, not your standard V6 out of a...
Yeah, it is. It's a little different, people. Carbon fiber fender wheels. Yeah, that's pretty neat. Look at the airbox on that thing. Wow. Okay. Hey, man, I appreciate you letting us look at it and giving us the specs on it. I'm not familiar with those. Those are really neat cars.
It is an eye catcher.
It looks like it's well built.
Very well built. Yeah, full turnkey. When you go pick it up, the thing's just like it sits with all the add-ons that you.
I guess it comes in a variety of colors or whatever you want, right?
Yep. It's got they have a set color palette that they pick from, but they're all standard colors. So if you ever have a problem, with having to get some repairs done, you can always get the color locally.
Okay. Cool. Well, all right. Thank you, sir.
Excellent.
All
Thank
right.
you. It's good to meet y'all.